I accidentally eavesdropped on a first date that felt like watching a dreamer trying to spark life into a brick wall. I was at a restaurant just outside Boston Midrange, nothing fancy, but nice enough for a date. I was early. My friend, running late. So I had about 20 minutes of solo time at my table. Next to me, in the same booth but technically a separate table, sat a young couple who looked to be in their mid-20s. They arrived a minute after I did. Across from me, and to my left, sat a man, heavy-set, pale, with a bright red beard and the posture of someone either very tired or permanently unimpressed. Across from him, beside me, sat a young woman with expressive eyes, neat makeup, and a polite energy that I could feel even from my seat. It was clearly a first date. She smiled. He grunted. She talked. He sipped a whiskey cocktail. She ordered wine, asked for it to come with her meal, but they brought it early. She laughed and thanked the server anyway. And then, the conversation started. At first, it was small talk, the kind where one person tries to make it work and the other seems to be calculating how long is polite before leaving. I started jotting things down, not with judgment, but curiosity. I do this sometimes when alone in public, like sketching, but with words. A habit from long subway rides and solo lunches. She admitted this was her first app date. He said he'd been on a lot. Silence. She asked him if he wanted to know anything about her. He responded, sure. Like what? She tried again, asked about plumbing. He said he was a journeyman, but that there's no difference, really. She tried to relate. I went to school for 4 years for my job. I always admired people who just dove into work. He said he had a degree. In communications. She blinked. Oh. That's cool. Surprising, but cool. He said nothing. She confessed she gets nervous on dates and talks too much. Invited him to jump in. He told her, you're fine. She asked if he always lived nearby. He said, whole life. She launched into a story she grew up on a houseboat. Her parents studied whales. Like George on Seinfeld, but real. She smiled, looking for a connection. He asked if you can eat whales. She paused. No. She asked if he was okay. Offered to reschedule if it wasn't a good night. He said, you're fine. She laughed nervously, tried to bridge again. I actually studied physics. Minored in music so I wouldn't forget piano. Took a year to just play, never look back. He cut in, what kind of money you make doing that? She blinked. Sorry? He repeated the question. She dodged politely, it varies. He nodded. That's what I figured. She asked about Netflix. He studied the menu. She asked if anything looked good. He said, not really. Might just ask for a regular burger. She apologized, said she should have checked if he liked seafood. He said, I do. It's just overpriced. She replied, oh. I wasn't expecting you to pay. He grinned, so you're paying? Cool, maybe I'll get something else. She laughed, waiting for him to laugh back. He didn't. Oh, you were joking, right?